heard you have a dog named Oprah.
Yeah. 50 Cent is again after Oprah Winfrey, and this time, it isn't just any drama going on between them. There have always been numerous conspiracies against the renowned American black host Oprah Winfrey. However, recently, 50 Cent has exposed Oprah for her exploitation of other black actresses for her very personal gains, and this isn't his first time lashing on Oprah either. 50 Cent has recently joined the conversation in the middle of the dispute between Taraji and Oprah. He's criticizing Oprah for being a Hollywood puppet and taking advantage of black actors. This isn't new for 50 Cent. He's been calling out Oprah for years on behalf of black actors. He was among the first to support Monique when she spoke out against Oprah and Tyler Perry for ruining her career by underpaying her for her role in Precious. Now, 50 Cent is once again in the limelight, backing Taraji in her fight against Oprah and the other black actors whose careers Oprah allegedly harmed for her own benefit and selfish needs and deeds. Taraji called out Oprah for underpaying her in the new movie The Color Purple. As highlighted by Taraji and others, the challenges black actors face in Hollywood shed light on the ongoing struggles with pay disparities and inequality within the industry. According to Taraji, her salary hasn't increased since Proud Mary, which was released 6 years ago. It seems like math isn't matching in Hollywood. Taraji also considered rejecting the part in The Color Purple because Oprah's first offer was disrespectful. Taraji hoped that Oprah, being a fellow black woman, would comprehend and act ethically, but the opposite happened. This acknowledgement reflects a broader issue that extends beyond individual experiences to systematic challenges black professionals face in various fields. She took the names of the actors and said that she wanted to stand up not just for herself, but for others as well, to expose the Hollywood elite who are hiring these actors for shows. Taraji was followed by other black actors in speaking out about the challenges and setbacks faced by black actors in Hollywood. The list includes Gabrielle Union, Keke Palmer, and other black actors who have also voiced concerns about having to put an extra effort on screen while receiving less compensation. Later, Taraji appeared in another interview with Oprah's close friend Gayle King. In the interview, Taraji disclosed that she had contemplated quitting acting altogether. During Taraji's emotional breakdown and her consideration of leaving the industry, Gayle seemed to downplay her distress, possibly because of her friendship with Oprah. It appeared that Gayle wasn't willing to let Taraji reveal Oprah's actions on her show. As this whole situation unfolded, 50 Cent jumped into the drama. He reposted a screenshot of an article on his Instagram and declared that he was open to collaborating with Taraji. He stated, "I'm ready to work, let's get it." However, this isn't the first time 50 Cent has called out Oprah and criticized her for mistreating entertainers. This conflict traces back to the beginning of their feud. During 50 Cent's rise to fame, he aimed to establish himself as a successful rapper and sought to appear on Oprah's show. Such an appearance could have helped him reshape his image from a former drug dealer in Jamaica, Queens, to a prosperous rapper. The text describes the strained relationship between rapper 50 Cent and talk show host Oprah Winfrey. 50 Cent had hoped that appearing on Oprah's show would validate his success to his grandmother, who was a big fan of the talk show host. However, when the idea was presented to Oprah, she declined, leading 50 Cent to accuse her of being against hip-hop, particularly the type of music he created. This wasn't the first time that Oprah had faced criticism from rappers for not featuring them on her show. Oprah has voiced her disapproval of rap lyrics that she deems hateful and degrading. These differences in perspective have caused tension between the two. Ludacris, another rapper, also had a negative experience on Oprah's show when she repeatedly questioned him about his use of the N-word in his music during an interview. Oprah later edited out certain parts of Ludacris's response in a way that made him look bad. Lately, she was called out by him in another interview. Lastly, Dave Chappelle, a comedian, appeared on Oprah's show and explained why he turned down a $50 million deal with Comedy Central and left for Africa aspects he wasn't comfortable with. However, Oprah kept interrupting him and pressuring him to admit to having some form of mental illness during the conversation. Dave also mentioned that he has seen celebrities in Hollywood who have made huge amounts of deals, and some months later, they suddenly appear crazy to everyone. He mentioned that it always happens when the elites think they're getting on top of their career. This could be to pull them down from their career so that the elites remain in power. At a certain point in the interview, Dave Chappelle also discussed how certain Hollywood executives attempted to pressure him into taking antipsychotic medication. However, Oprah completely disregarded this information and insisted that Dave was merely stressed out and paranoid. Oprah has a lengthy history of mistreating and taking advantage of black actors, and 50 Cent is frustrated with witnessing these actions. Taraji isn't the only black actress he supported against Oprah. 50 Cent also backed Monique when she exposed Tyler Perry and Oprah for blacklisting her after she spoke out about being underpaid. Monique revealed that she received only $50,000 for her role in Precious, which was insufficient. When Tyler and Oprah demanded she promote the movie without offering additional compensation, Monique declined. Monique also stood up for other actors and said, "I don't think these women were paid well for this movie. Why do I feel she, Oprah, threw them under the bus the same way she did to Monique?" This decision angered Oprah and Tyler even more, leading them to launch a campaign to portray Monique as difficult to work with. Monique claims that Tyler went as far as bad-mouthing her to the director David Tolbert, resulting in her losing potential opportunities. While Monique was revealing these issues, she faced resistance from many in the industry except for 50 Cent. He was the lone individual who stood by her. He posted a picture of Monique on his Instagram and expressed his support by saying, "All in favor of Monique being back on top, say make it happen. Stop messing around. I went to see Monique's stand-up show during Super Bowl weekend and it was so good. She had me in a trance. You've got to check her out." Another actor who's repeatedly exposed Oprah is Denzel Washington. He exposed the less savory aspects of the movie industry where powerful Hollywood elites like Oprah attempt to manipulate and coerce actors into playing characters that go against their values. In a revealing interview that sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, the legendary actor, renowned for his compelling performances, unveiled the dark and often strange side of the film industry. Denzel shared insights into his early days in the industry, recounting a peculiar movie role he was pressured into accepting in 1986. The film portrayed a disturbing storyline in which Denzel Washington's character, a black man, was accused of assaulting a white woman. Adding to the unsettling nature, the plot involved multiple attempts to electrocute and hang his character, all while trying to predict him as a twisted hero. What shocked Denzel even more was the nonchalant attitude displayed by some Hollywood insiders during the audition process. Being a decent man in Hollywood wasn't easy for Denzel, as he quickly discovered the dark side of the entertainment industry. In 2014, Denzel became a central figure in the Sony email hack controversy when an unidentified hacker exposed confidential information from Sony Pictures Entertainment. In one of the leaked email conversations between an unnamed producer and Sony chairman Michael Linton, which occurred shortly after the release of Denzel's movie The Equalizer, the producer recommended that Sony avoid casting black actors to better resonate with an international audience. The producer suggested that overseas earnings could have been higher if a white actor had taken the lead role, stating a belief that the international motion picture audience is generally racist and that films with African American leads don't perform well overseas. But that wasn't the end of it. Soon after arriving in Hollywood, Denzel realized that there was an agenda to capitalize on black trauma and exploit it for entertainment. Denzel's revelation provides a glimpse into the often concealed world of Hollywood where questionable decisions are made and actors may be compelled to compromise their principles for fame and fortune. It raises serious questions about the responsibility of those in power like Oprah within the industry and prompts us to consider whether they're genuinely mindful of the impact the roles they offer can have on actors and the pay according to it. Social media has started celebrating this dispute and started criticizing Oprah. There's a divide in social media to support 50 Cent and Oprah amid the dispute. When a group slams Oprah for channeling the disparities in the Hollywood industry, the others urge Oprah to be stronger as she's always been. Now, what do you all think of 50 Cent exposing Oprah? Don't you think if there's any sort of disparity in terms of pay, it has to be addressed, no matter if the person is black or white? Do let us know in the comments down below. That's gonna do it for today, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.